guys, it's your boy DJ Wolf here. Got a couple of things on my mind. First of all, I still probably since last Tuesday night or last Wednesday morning, early Wednesday morning, late night Tuesday, I'm still in shock about the President-elect Trump. I will say this. Although he's currently President-elect, hopefully he will think about all the drama that he has caused and learn the error of his ways. I'm really hoping that. I don't have a problem. See, here's the thing about me, the kind of person I am. I don't have a problem giving you a second chance if you're actually working on that second chance. I watched Iyanla, okay? And it was the season finale where she took in and worked with several men who had, issues that needed to be addressed. One of them was, I forgot the guy named, the baritone guy from what's it, Boys to Men. He hadn't seen his children in 7 years. That's a long time. But he had issues with that. He had issues with, I'm pretty sure he was separated, divorced from his wife. And he actually had left his band back in, I think, late 99, early 2000. And he had revealed that he had suffered from multiple sclerosis, which was one of the reasons he had to leave, because he couldn't, I guess because it was something to do with it affected his performance with the rest of the band members. But he never told him that. I thought that was odd. And there were a couple of other guys. One guy, I think it was he worked with Chris Brown, and it was another dude. I'm trying to think what happened to that guy. I don't even recall. I had to watch it again to make sure. But some of those guys didn't learn the error of the ways. I will say that. At least one. I know the one guy definitely did not. He went back to his old ways after he left. And we have to learn the error of your ways so you can become a better, more productive person in life. And hopefully, Donald Trump, who's worth billions, all right, has amassed all this fortune, will look deep down in his soul and realize you can't be that way and talk that way and look down that way about others because you're so high-minded, okay? At some point, you got to eat some fucking humble pie so that you realize that you're not the only motherfucker living on this planet that needs the basic functions of life like everybody else. Food, shelter, clothing, love, funding, money, jobs, to stay sufficient in your life. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, the verdict for me is out about this guy. And I'm hoping that he really does learn the error of his ways, because, dude, at some point, that shit gonna catch up with you. People, you see already, people across the country are fighting. Well, not fighting, but, they're having these protests, and some of these protests have turned violent. You won't I'm hoping you really will take a look at yourself and see what some of the damage you're already causing. And think about what the hell you doing. Like somebody said, at some point he probably already figured out he done bit off more than he can chew. And I would not doubt that for a minute. wouldn't doubt it for 1 minute. Dog, you know, like I said, I respected what you did as a business guy, but that's as far as I take it. Because until you learn to realize that now you got to be about all people in this country, because you weren't president for just some people, you were president of the United States now. And you have to take on the responsibility to address the needs of all people, not just some. And definitely not just those who perpetrate a lot of drama, like yourself. And hopefully one day you'll realize that the world don't revolve around you. You have to revolve around it. It's your boy DJ Wolf. I had to get that off my chest because, like I said, I'm hoping that I'm willing to give him a second chance. I'm willing to give him a chance. I'm willing to give him a chance to do what he needs to do. Maybe at some point he probably already realized that, man, what did I get myself into? You know? That was like today. I was looking at trying to upgrade my vehicle. You know? The vehicle I'm in now is almost 2 years old. But it's a smaller, you know, vehicle, and I wanted to get a larger vehicle. And I said, you know, what the hey, you know, let me, you know, at least see what they're talking about. And to come to find out, I'm not ready right now, you know. That's the same approach that Donald Trump should have probably taken about himself. This is a guy who has never held any political office in his entire life. Yet, the same fucking politicians trash President Obama when he got elected, criticized him because he was just a senator for 2 years prior to him being president. Ain't that a bitch? And consider that President Obama is an educated Rhodes Scholar from Harvard who actually taught law and was a professor there at one point. You know? It amazes me that when it comes to Donald Trump, oh, he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He's not part of the establishment. Well, I got news for y'all motherfuckers. He's always been part of the establishment. This dude was spoon-fed with a silver spoon from the time that he was able to drop dirty diapers for the first time ever. You know? His dad came from wealth. Okay? He's third generation wealth. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay? He got numerous businesses all over the world. And if he's so rich, and he's, you know, he has plenty of wealth to share. Okay? And I'm going to say to President-elect Trump, you can make good with this. You can make good with yourself. You could probably become the greatest president of all time if you really wanted to. Look, you got the best of all worlds right now. You are a multi-wealthy businessman. All right? You've had a successful career in television. You had a successful career in real estate for many, many years. Although you have some other shortcomings about you. You have amassed wealth that you can actually share with those who are less fortunate because you can afford to do so. You know? Not only with that, but you can also be able to influence others to do the same. You know what I mean, Mr. Trump? Oh, soon to be Mr. President? You have a chance to really say what you say and mean what you say when you say make America great. Okay? America's not perfect. Neither is most countries. Okay? America has always been a great country. It has always had issues. It always had a dark period at one time. Let's be real about that. But you can make it even greater. You know? You have those options. You got the whole side of the Republican Party right in your corner right now. Okay? On top of everything else. you have the opportunity to make great changes for the betterment of all Americans. And to eat some humble pie while you're at it. So, to you, President-elect Trump, do the right thing and make things right again for the betterment of all. This is DJ Wolf. That's all I got right now. I'll be doing the show a little later, or another podcast, regular podcast, but I will be doing one soon. So that's about all I got. I got more to say about this and other stuff on the back burner. Questions and comments, of course, djwolfonline@yahoo.com. For all to hear on YouTube, for all to hear on Twitter, and DJ Wolf Live on Facebook. All right, guys. That's about all I got for right now. I got more to say about this and other stuff on the back burner. I will talk to you guys later.